Episode 2.
Yeah, apocalypse people.
Good morning, everybody.
Hopefully we're gonna talk about a lot of interesting, factual stuff, but at the same time laugh our ass off. So hopefully everybody will be informed and maybe get a kick out of it.
Alright, so park here for a second.
Listen.
I'm gonna share the stream out just a little bit.
Let's see. So,
yo,
what's up?
What's up? Good morning, Apocalypse.
Yeah.
I just woke up.
Well, go get your coffee and come back.
Oh, I got it. It's here.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, T-Bo over here. I'm not sure. Are we?
Yeah, we're live, and I'm setting up.
Large and in charge over here.
Do.
That was an opportunity.
Good morning, Apocalypse is live.
Yeah,
Just got a notification.
that's awesome. Mine was an email from Twitch.
That's
Mine was
right,
a
baby.
death threat from CDC.
Telling you gotta get to Richmond. Ain't that, or was it DC? Was it Richmond?
I don't know what you're
Walking
talking
Dead.
about.
Walking Dead. Was that DC?
DC, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
thought it
can't
was
remember
Richmond.
exactly. I remember it was one of those. I was just thinking the other day about how, some of these news articles are coming out saying like it may get a whole lot worse and all this stuff, and hell, some analyst that I was watching one day, I don't know, he's higher up in like the science med field, and pretty much he said that like worst case scenario, like America could lose like 100,000 people, and like if we don't get it under control, and China says they found a cure, or I don't know, somehow like everybody's dying, but China's like, nope, not us, we got it under control. So I'm not sure if I truly believe that.
I don't ever believe China.
I mean, it's like people are dying, and then cases are going up, and then like I was talking about earlier, like China just kind of hit a detour. If you look at the charts, if you look at the numbers, I mean, I don't understand how are they the only ones out there that's like, nope, ain't ain't us.
It ain't me.
Nope.
It ain't me.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they're trying to say. But I mean, I just think that they're probably trying to cover their tracks up a little bit. Maybe they're just like, nah. We're like, we got our stuff under control. It's everybody else's fault. They're the ones that's spreading it now, not us. So, I mean, but who knows? They might have found a cure or something to slow it down. But supposedly everybody around the world has no idea what they're doing. Like, they don't know how to fight it. They don't know how to cure it. They want to say this, they want to say that, but nobody's definite on anything.
Well, as long as we got our chickens and kiwi grapes, we're fine.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, chicken
no,
eggs.
no more chickens have escaped, have they?
No, I still got 6 of them. Like, I mean, which is don't sound like a whole lot, but I mean, just for a few people, in a single household kind of thing, I mean, that's plenty of eggs. I mean, I'll get maybe 2 or 3 dozen a week sometimes, like on a good week. So, I mean, that's more than anybody can eat.
Are your chickens practicing social distancing?
No, they're under a crowd of 10 people.
Oh yeah,
So,
they're safe.
yeah, they're safe. They're safe. I seen them.
Well, I
playing
think you're still
cards out
supposed to
there.
be 6 feet apart.
Yeah,
I believe.
well, they're in a like a big dog like pen thing. So, yeah, I don't know. The other day I seen them playing cards.
Ah,
Yeah, kind
you
of set up
you
like
should
that.
paint it and be.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
just like
gonna.
dogs. They would just post it up, and I don't know. I think one of them flashed a Glock at me, so I just kept on walking.
I feel like it would have been a lot easier to take a picture rather than paint that.
Yeah, I was too scared.
Yeah,
They was.
they would have got
They,
suspicious.
Yeah, they looked very suspicious, but I didn't want to ask too many questions. 'Cause it looked like they knew something I didn't.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they know that the eggs or the caviar are the apocalypse.
That's exactly right.
You gonna steal this guy's bike?
Yep.
Has anybody heard any like good news about the new Doom or anything like that? I've talked to a few people about like the new Doom. I know this is kind of going for like the apocalypse kind of thing, but like the Doom video game, like it just come out, I believe. Was it
A couple
2
weeks ago,
maybe?
Yeah. A couple weeks, I think.
Yeah. But I haven't played it. I haven't really seen much gameplay either.
Well, Austin said he went to GameStop to go get it, and that GameStop was closed, and he couldn't even get it.
Man,
Yeah.
Couldn't
I
even
know.
get
One of my buddies, another one of my buddies did the same thing, and I was like, dang. I was like, man, that's crazy. You would think that GameStop would want to be open just because everybody's chilling at the house right now. What are they going to be doing? Playing video games and doing live streams and doing funny, crazy stuff,
Eric,
on
I
their
agree with
PS4
you.
or Xbox or whatever it may be.
Right. Eric, I agree with you over there in the chat saying we need to do this on the weekend. I'm just kind of limited on my setup right now.
Yeah, Eric,
and,
I agree with you too.
So we'll be trying to do that soon.
Yeah. This is going to be kind of just random, the scheduling for a while until we work out the kinks and everything. And, plus, who knows with the virus, man, this might be the only thing we can do.
Yeah.
And then we'll do it almost every day.
Yep. And then you can look forward to good afternoon apocalypse and good evening apocalypse and
Yeah.
midnight apocalypse and midnight at the apocalypse. We'll host a midnight talent show
After hours
at a
apocalypse.
safe social distance.
Whoa.
Self-soliciting apocalypse.
This is
Hey man, times getting hard.
this will be a family-friendly talent show.
Yeah, family. What kind of family? Like an adult family?
An adult family.
A socially distanced family.
Yeah, everything's gonna be social distancing. But I'm just waiting on like the rest of the states to go to like New York and stuff. I mean, hell, they've got over 900 cases now. So, and that's like 900 deaths. Ain't it 900 deaths, Steve? Or is it
Who?
900 cases?
Who?
New
Sorry.
York.
900 deaths.
Yeah, see, then that's taking up like a third of all the deaths around the U.S.
Something
Because
like
I
that.
mean, yeah, because I mean it's over 2,500, so like U.S. wide.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I mean that's just wild to me because eventually, if they don't get it under control, then it's just going to start spreading to other states, and then other states are going to be quarantined, and no, I mean, next thing you know it, um, we're all going to be just chilling at our house under like martial law. So,
Similar.
but I mean, you got to do what you got to do sometimes for the quarantine, and I mean, you got to look at the bigger picture. But still, I mean, it's just something to think about that could happen.
Yeah, it
I
Because
is.
like looking at pictures.
right now, if you look at the numbers, I mean, they're just skyrocketing. But I also blame that on, we have the resources. Of course, our main priority right now is
Of
to
course.
get everybody a test and see who's got it and who don't, pretty
Right.
much. So of course, our numbers are going to be skyrocketing right now. So it's like in the next week or two, of course, we're just going to be going up, 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 up. But then is it going to keep on going up at that point, or is it going to plateau, or what's it going to do? That's what we don't know yet. So
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, it's
if everybody just stays home for a little bit, then it'll stop.
yeah, get you some chickens and
Get you
You
some
know,
chickens and some
Kiwi.
grapes.
get you some fruits and get you the Blu-ray series of Friends.
Don't do
Mm.
that. Don't do that part. I do not advise that part.
I'm the best mechanic in LS doing you.
No, seriously, don't do that, guys.
100%.
I told you about the I told somebody the season finale this year of The Walking Dead has been postponed indefinitely because they couldn't finish it because of the virus.
Good day. I know that made a lot of people mad.
Not many people watch it anymore. But
Really? Oh, I don't
Still.
know. I mean,
I mean,
stopped.
I don't know. I know
I got
a
a
lot of
couple
people
seasons
that used
behind,
to
and
watch
then I
it
just
don't watch it anymore.
yeah, I watched it up to I think season 4 or 5, and then I started getting behind in my episodes. Because
Yeah.
at the time, my job, I was out of town or something. I can't remember what was happening, and I just couldn't watch it. And then I just got so far behind, and the next thing you know, they're like, "Oh, did you know such and such died?" And this, that. I'm like, "Well, no, I didn't, but I do now. Thanks, dude." So,
Yeah, it's
like, I
something
know,
like I think they finished all the filming, but they couldn't finish post production
yeah,
on the final episode, which is I don't know. I feel like just a couple people could have got together and done that, but it would have
yeah,
taken
something,
longer.
yeah. They're probably just I mean, everything's probably in like California and stuff like that. So they're under quarantine. They really can't do but so much.
I think they film it in Georgia.
I mean, I'm saying like the editing and some other stuff's probably, I don't know.
I feel like they could do those jobs from home too. Like
Probably.
kinda,
If they had the
to a certain
software,
extent.
If they have the technology.
yeah, they need to go to the CDC, see what they think.
Get a can of Lysol and spray down that keyboard and get to it.
Yeah. Next thing you know it, I'm gonna be running around Mike with my dogs. I'm gonna be like I am legend in it.
Spraining your knees and everything.
Yeah.
Dogs just
Yeah.
dragging you through
got,
the
like-
apocalypse.
I got like a couple skateboards and like a refrigerator box on like a little makeshift like sled rolly thing. Like mushing my dogs down the road with my broke leg.
Eating kiwis.
Yeah. That's gonna be the life. Y'all
That's how you're gonna get to Walmart.
Yeah, oh yeah. They're gonna be like, man, there goes crazy dog man. Like we still have gasoline. I don't know what his problem is. But what are you doing, Steve-O? Just chilling in the car? All right.
Well, lost connection.
Yeah, we've lost connection of some sort.
All right, sorry. James came in for a minute. It wasn't the corona. It wasn't the corona.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Was it
no
the Dos
corona
Equis?
yet.
We should be good. It's in good condition.
Maybe.
Hold on. Something's going on with my phone.
Oh, it's Pimp My Ride.
More like steal my ride.
Yeah. Yo, it's Exhibit.
I heard you like bullets.
I'm gonna take your car for months, and you gotta walk to work. Nah, for real, I did hear.
I'm
a
gonna put
lot
all
of
this stuff in it that's gonna be mostly just an inconvenience.
Yeah. You need a 55-inch on your dash? We got you. We're gonna put some big rims so you can't even turn. Man, you better start drag racing.
All
But
right,
for real, on like an interview with some of the people that actually did get their car pimped out by them, it said that like they would take your car for like weeks and weeks and not give you a rental or anything. Just take your car. So a lot of these people did have to like hitch rides and walk to work and stuff.
yeah, and also
And
they
I was
didn't
like,
fix
"What?"
anything mechanically wrong with it.
Yeah, like all these cars would be like about to blow up, and they're like, "Yeah, let's throw a paint job on it." Like,
Yeah.
like it would still be like messed up, and like some of these people's cars would blow up like months after getting it pimped out or whatever.
But they looked good while doing it.
Exactly.
Good, broke down on the side of the road.
I mean, but at least we know we're gonna start pimping our own rides out, like Mad Max and stuff, in the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're gonna put a bunch of steel bars on the side of our truck bed so we can haul stuff around. Like, if we wanted to start a riot with a bunch of people get in the back and have a
We'll
bunch of pitchforks and
We'll just take the side doors
insert
off the
generic
van.
riot scene here.
Alright, here in a minute we're going to invite James and have him be a guest on our show here.
All right.
Oh.
Are we interviewing, or is he just gonna come on and say something about his fun times in the apocalypse so far?
We'll just see whatever he has to say.
Oh god.
We're an open topic.
Well, that's so. I haven't went back to the store to get any more napkins.
Damn.
Are
I
you
thought
still
you were
using
talking about
napkins?
needing some napkins like 2 days ago.
Well, I mean, I said toilet paper. I got
Nah,
that,
you said napkins.
but well, right now I use them for everything. So I did, napkins, toilet paper, paper towels, real towels,
I don't know.
carpet.
Oh man.
What's up, Jay Frost?
That's James.
Yeah. James,
How we
Zach,
gonna-
what's up?
How we gonna go to McDonald's, yo?
Man, McDonald's wouldn't be a thing at that point.
I didn't go to McDonald's before the apocalypse. I'm not gonna go after.
I got the eggs for the Egg McMuffin. Just
Yeah,
gonna-
we're gonna start our own McDonald's
yeah, that's right.
called
McJoey's.
I don't know. That just didn't sound good at all.
Yeah.
Just call it not McDonald's.
Not McDonald's.
That's perfect.
Yes. That is. I figured it would be because there's like, it looks like McDonald's, but it says not McDonald's. We're gonna do it anyway.
We'll do a gold W instead of a M.
Like Whack Arnold's.
Yeah.
What was that from?
Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whack
I forgot about
Arnold's.
that.
Whack Arnold's.
Oh, man. Back to like the
Punch that
virus.
guy, Steven.
Yeah,
Which guy?
back to
He's
like
got the
virus.
corona.
Man, like Italy is just falling apart right now. Like, I mean, for real, they like Steve-O was talking about earlier, like how they're trying to come up with different solutions, just because the
The bodies are
crematory,
stacking up.
like people are trying to, they're just stacking up the bodies. They can't keep up with them, so they're trying to figure out a different way, or
Like their
or like a
crematories
more
are
efficient
overloaded,
way. And I'm like,
they said.
man, this is getting bad. Like it's crazy. I mean, I can't even imagine like all these bodies just keep on coming in, and we can't like get rid of them and fast enough. I mean, I know it's kind of hard to say about somebody's life like that, but still, I mean, I don't know. I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah.
But like I said, we're from a part in Virginia that hasn't really got hit yet, so who knows?
There's 5 cases in Danville now.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they're just
I looked away for half a second.
like two people had it, and then like all of a sudden 5, and I think the 2 original people have died from it. So, and I mean that's pretty close to us.
Yeah, I didn't hear that they died.
Oh yeah, I think one of them was like one of them's like a 30-40-year-old, and then another one I think was like a 70-year-old.
I wasn't laughing at what you said. I was laughing at what happened.
Yeah, but I mean it's just
I didn't hear any of this.
yeah. Well, like I know.
James
Like I
is
said-
telling us to invite him. Did you
I know-
invite him, Steven?
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, come out and get my eggs. My chickens, they poop breakfast and they'll poop dinner. It couldn't be yours
What up, James?
if the price is right.
I was texting. I sent Wade a message so you didn't have to get off the game.
Oh, it's Steven's party. He had to do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
oh, you got it set on private.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, James, do you have any funny apocalypse stories? Any toilet paper fighting grannies kind of stuff?
Not at this moment in time. I wish it did though.
Yeah, all I have is a crazy napkin story, so where I just pretty much just couldn't find any, so I just used napkins for everything now for
And
like
your
2
dog
weeks.
dragging you through the yard. That was pretty funny.
Now, before I start playing MW, is this a mature channel?
Oh yeah,
It is.
Okay. Because a couple words might slip out here and there.
It
oh yeah,
happens.
for sure. I mean, hell, I say it all the time.
Nah, I'm pretty bad.
Sometimes.
Mine's all the time.
But see what you doing? Still in the car over here?
Yeah, I'm just doing random stuff.
Practicing.
Oh, get
Somebody's got
honing
the
my skills.
vape.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just woke up. I need nicotine.
What flavor you vaping?
Watermelon apple.
Hell yeah. Probably tasty. I'm more of like a blackberry cobbler or something like that, you know,
Yeah.
like strawberries and cream or something.
Now all the
Oh, well, I killed him.
like that. Anyways,
Did you ever go in a 7-Eleven and shoot up a guy like he's doing?
Where did he go?
I killed him.
Where's his body?
You know, can't tell you that. Alright, that didn't work like I thought it would.
All right, try to get 5 stars.
Alright.
I've been thinking about getting GTA 5.
Man, I've got it, but I had to uninstall it just because. I mean, it's just
Still
too
got
much.
mine.
It's just too much data, and I had a few other games.
I mean, how
Hey,
big
James.
is the game?
Huge.
Yeah,
It's like 50, 60 gigabytes. At
I think
least.
it was 74
So
when,
it's still
when
smaller
we
than
downloaded it.
MW.
Really?
Yeah, MW's like 70.
God, why is that so big?
Graphics, details, shit like
Yeah.
that.
Hmm.
Yeah, and plus it has like 4 different game modes.
yeah. Have you played Doom yet? Because I was talking about it earlier, right before you hopped
I mean,
on
I've
here.
watched some people play it on Twitch. It just
I never really,
really
liked
know what
them, except for the original. Like
Yeah.
PC.
Well, see, that's the reason why I like it, because I played the original back in the day. But
Yeah.
after that,
I heard somebody say this one's sort of similar to the original in some kind of way, but I don't know. I don't know enough about it to
yeah,
really comment.
who knows? Yeah, I mean, I've been a big fan ever since it come out. Like, because a lot of people don't know, it was like the first person shooter.
Yeah.
Like, before like
Well,
any all
actually,
this other stuff.
I think that's in competition with Duke Nukem.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that Doom come out way before that. I mean, I'm not gonna say way before that, but
Let's
Duke
look it
Nukem
up.
came out.
yeah, I was about to say let's get some
The
data.
graphics.
I'm gonna
suck.
check the facts here.
Yeah,
But I
fact
mean, they
check
might.
this.
The Duke Nukem might have came out before, but I'm pretty sure that
I
that
think they
Doom.
came out like right at the right time, same time.
Yeah.
Okay,
The graphics are about the same.
hold on. This is okay. Fact checker is having
Checking
problems.
facts.
Yes. Only fact that we know of right now is that it's
Yeah,
taking
you're
me
messing
forever
up.
to look this up. Alright, the original Doom, December 10th, 1993.
Yeah.
And what else? Duke Nukem?
Yeah.
The original.
Let's see.
Probably could have just Googled what was the first person
Yeah.
shooter game.
Yeah, that would have been easier.
Look,
Try Duck Hunt.
too easy.
Duck
Too
Hunt.
easy.
Duck Hunt.
That was the first person shooter.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
probably
what?
the
They're
original.
both 1993.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I told you about the
So
same
Duck
time.
Hunt for the win.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find the actual date. Wait, what? Okay, now this says January 29th, 1996 for Duke Nukem. No,
Yeah.
that's Duke Nukem 3D. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's
No,
the
that's
N64.
afterwards. That's
Yeah. Anyway, one of them I'm pretty sure Doom is, because they pretty much paved the way, and both of them actually paved the way for most of your like Call of Duties and stuff like that. Like
Oh no,
later on down the road.
I've got more new information.
I mean, are we both wrong?
We're all wrong.
Probably.
I think that the original Duke Nukem came out in 1991.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
But, damn it! I
2 years before
I
Doom.
told you.
Really? I
Because the
thought.
graphics suck. I used to play
Well,
this
I mean, they
shit.
both.
They look like
that's
they
back in that
suck.
era. That was back in that era.
That was Duke
It's like-
Nukem 2 that came out in 1993. So yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking about.
So I never
Dang.
played either one of those games.
Hey,
Me either.
I used to love Duke Nukem.
props to you, James. You knew something about gaming, I didn't. I always thought it was Doom, because I mean it was always like that's how they portrayed it, kind of thing, you know. Like,
So-
oh yeah, we're the first.
Was that
Yeah, I
the
feel
official like real first person shooter game? Was
I'm gonna look that up now.
yeah.
That was
First.
Duck Hunt. We've already said Duck
First.
Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
Yeah,
Nintendo was-
First person shooter.
yeah. That little dog, and he laughed, real funny. He
Yeah.
made fun of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could have shot the dog.
Yeah, that was the first time the game made fun of you. It made you better character.
And I don't
Alright,
know if
fact
I want
checker.
to Ward.
Alright, this is saying Wolfenstein 3D.
Huh?
Wolfenstein.
No.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein came out
Wolfenstein.
way after.
What?
No, I
yeah,
remember that now.
Wait, was the original Duke Nukem?
That
Was it a
was
first? Was it a first person shooter though,
yeah.
or was it like a side scroller type deal or something like that?
No, it was
It's-
first person.
Duke Nukem wasn't a first person.
Yeah, because
Third person.
yeah. So the Wolfenstein 3D that says 1992 has
Yeah,
been
but they
credited
probably-
with inventing the first person shooter genre.
Damn it,
They
Wolfenstein.
credited-
We're all wrong.
credited.
So we were all wrong.
I'm over here
But
thinking
the
Doom.
first actual first person shooter game was Duck Hunt because you were the shooter.
Yeah.
Think about it. They don't get no more first person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are the person.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
now
they
looking
get
up when Duck
that
Hunt
was-
was
that was a
released.
Hey,
That was a classic. I'll give you that. I remember first few times I played Nintendo, my cousins had it, and we used to play.
I always
all
played
the
it
time. My
At
grandma's
Eric's
house.
house.
Yeah, I didn't have it. 'Cause, I mean, we was kind of poor. I ain't gonna lie. And we
Ooh,
did.
Duck
I mean,
Hunt.
I had
Duck
like a little
Hunt came
Game
out in
Boy.
1984.
yeah. 1 year before I was born.
Yeah, I remember playing when I was little, but I mean, it was probably early '90s or some shit. But I used to love Super Mario Brothers. Like, I think it was the third one was when you can be like a squirrel or whatever that was. What was that? A fox or a squirrel?
I don't know.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Which game?
It's like Super
thought it was
Mario
like a
Brothers
cat.
3, or was it a cat? I don't know.
I don't know. I know in the new one it's a cat.
Oh, it might be a cat then.
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
know,
You eat something or use
Yeah,
something?
yeah. It was like a leaf or something, or a
Oh,
feather.
this is raccoon.
What's it? Oh, it's a
You-
raccoon. Is it a
You
raccoon?
eat these magical leaves and then you turn into a
Yeah.
raccoon.
One's yeah, it's
The
raccoon.
trash panda. But no, that's the one I always liked playing. That and the what was it? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game on Nintendo.
Yeah, I played it.
I think there's a few of them, but
I
it's
like
one
the
of them I
Super
can't.
Nintendo one.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo one's really badass also. Man, y'all are making me want to play all this. I don't have any of this.
I think I still have my Super Nintendo somewhere around here.
I still got my GameCube.
Yeah, I got my Game
Still
Boy
got
and my
that, too.
PS2, and I got
got
the
my-
N64.
Oh, if you lucky.
Oh yeah,
I got that
Yeah,
too.
I got the
That's
N64 with. I mean, to be honest, I went on like a rampage here a while back.
Speaking
and,
of Rampage, remember that game?
oh yeah,
Man,
I
that
got
was a
both
fun
of them. I got both of them on N64.
Star Fox and Smash.
Yeah, I ain't got-
Rampage was on PlayStation.
Yeah, Rampage 2 is on N64. I'm pretty sure I got
Rampage and
first one,
Rampage 2 was on N64 and PlayStation.
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I'm
had it
pretty
on
sure.
PlayStation, PS1.
Yeah.
And then, anyway, like I went on a rampage a while back and went to like all of, like the local pawn shops and flea markets and stuff like that, and got, I don't know, I probably got like 70 some games.
Nope.
Pretty much what I couldn't do as a child.
Hold up.
You know, because I wanted
we got
I
some
wanted so
breaking
many
news here,
games.
gentlemen. Henry County has its first positive coronavirus case.
All right,
Yep.
We in the game.
we're
It's
gonna
here.
die, James.
No,
Get the
Where are you
chickens.
seeing this?
Facebook.
Are you gonna
But Martinsville Bulletin
live feed?
has
This is why we
reported
do it live. Finding news left and right. Now we got a confirmed
they have
case
not
in our
provided
Calhoun
information about the patient's status or location. Our
Well, then
overall,
how you know it's Henry County?
it says that it's confirmed in Henry County, but they're not saying
but
like
they're
is
not
it
gonna
Bassett,
release the
Collinsville,
information.
Ridgeway, whatever.
Yeah,
But
they're
it
not
says
gonna release
Virginia's
the
overall
information.
case number has passed 1,000. We're now at 1,020, and our deaths are at 25.
What, in Henry County?
No, in Virginia,
Oh,
as
I
a
was
whole.
about to say. Damn.
Yeah, we're like,
Nah, we only have
That escalated quickly.
yeah, we have
Yeah.
one case in Henry County, but over 1,000 in Virginia.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's gonna be Resident Evil out there, y'all.
Yeah.
That people gonna be trying to hold on to you, like stealing your breath because they can't breathe or something. I don't know. The lungs ain't working right.
I read about it a little bit that they said that they think they have pinpointed like how to help fight it, like
Help
not with
Fight it.
yeah, because it produces a thick mucus that closes off your airway to your lung, and they have to break through that to make you able to breathe. So they were saying, you know, that they've pinpointed that, and that they can try to open up people's airways, but it could take up to like 3 or 4 days to clear someone's airway enough if the blockage is bad enough.
Yeah.
So you're basically breathing on one lung if you're lucky enough to be breathing on that.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Well, that's the way I
Hopefully.
feel with all this pollen going around right now. Anyway,
yeah. Who knows? I mean, that's the really bad, confusing part. It's like you may have just really bad allergies and think you got the corona, or you might have the corona and just think it's really bad allergies.
Yeah.
And I mean, who knows what's going on? I mean, it couldn't have hit us at a worse time. Like it was during the summer or whatever, like fall or whatever, even winter time. I mean, you wouldn't be thinking pollen and allergies and stuff as much.
True.
no, you wouldn't.
That was a 100% factual statement.
Well, I mean, I try to be all factual.
You wouldn't be expecting a snowstorm in the middle of July.
But you know what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't have to worry about like the confusion of like allergies as much, and being confused is like, whether you got the corona or is you just, got to run it like you got stopped up sinuses and can't
Yeah,
breathe due to the pollen.
I went for a run yesterday, and I wore a surgical mask just because of the pollen.
Yeah.
I passed people on the trail, and they're staring at me, probably thinking I had the coronavirus.
Maybe. Well, better safe than
Can't
sorry,
breathe while
man.
I'm running.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like training.
But man, it was hard to breathe wearing that thing running.
Yeah, you're training your lungs when you can't breathe from the
Yeah.
coronavirus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Wade's gonna be the only one that like is gonna be able to handle it all. He's getting immunity right now.
Yes. All you needed was Cockatoo's nightclub.
Yeah. No, what me and Steve-O was talking about earlier is like I don't, I have heart issues and like blood pressure issues, and that's the only thing that kind of scares me because I don't necessarily have any respiratory problems, but I do have other underlying problems, and they say like people like that could still be fatal for them too.
Because your weaker immune system.
Ah.
You're fighting off other stuff.
Like I don't know if you got anything like that, James, or whatever, but
Yeah,
I
I got that.
thought,
I got a lot.
yeah. I mean that's what I'm saying. Just keep your eye out and keep clean and stuff. Because now that we just heard that there's a confirmed case in our area, I mean it's only going to get probably worse in our area.
I said if it's my time, it's my time.
Well, you might. I don't know. Don't wish upon them.
I ain't wishing, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Because I mean, I heard some people like it just like some people be fine, and then like within like 2 or 3 days they'll start like coughing up blood and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, whoa, that's like I don't know. That's some bad stuff. Like some crazies or whatever. What's that movie? The Crazies, where.
Yeah.
People was running fevers and going all crazy and like spitting up blood. And it wanted some respiratory thing too.
I think it was that was a virus that was in the air and the water or something.
Yeah,
I think it was the
that's what-
water.
Yeah.
I actually watched that movie not long ago. Something like the
was in the water
military was
and
like
in the
transporting some chemical weapon somewhere, and the plane crashed in the water, and that's what made everybody get sick.
Yeah, well, wonder if something happened like that in China, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it was that guy eating the bat suit, not this other stuff, just behind this curtain."
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it could be something crazy like that. Who knows? Because I mean, there's been conspiracy theories of, it coming from like chemical warfare, and it just getting out somehow. Like, I mean, who knows? I mean, from a lab somewhere in China.
knows? From a lab somewhere in China.
I mean, for real. I mean, it's a conspiracy theory. I mean, I'm not gonna rule anything out at this point.
Not even
Listen,
aliens.
20 French.
I don't know. Well, I might have ruled those out. I might rule aliens out. I'm thinking.
Don't know. China might have some secret lab full of aliens.
What if an alien landed
China-
and this is like their flu?
Yeah.
Like,
This is the
Who
alien.
knows? Well, for all
No, we're
those
taking a
conspiracy
weird
theories,
turn
I mean,
here.
everybody's
This is an
entitled to
intergalactic biological attack.
oh man.
This could be. Could be. But, I mean, it might be. It's either like Mother Nature just finally just fighting us back. Like we're all parasites and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe
And-
that more than the alien thing.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta think. I mean, every time we use antibiotics and hand sanitizers and stuff like that, it's just the common
Tree
cold
dies.
and influenza and everything. Like they're just mutating the virus and making the virus like stronger and stronger and stronger. Until finally it's done mutated so much that it's starting to kill. Yeah, it's for real, some shit like that. Like,
I mean, like video game. Plague on the phone.
Yeah. That's exactly what it's like. I mean, all the
Make your
BBC like
That's it.
news
Destroy
alerts
the
and
world.
everything pop up, and it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks just like the virus or the gameplay.
yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean, like something like the plague, like the Black Plague, might have happened back in the day, or something. And with their technology that didn't fucking have back in medieval times or whatever. When the Black Plague? When was that? That was.
I am now fact checking when the Black Plague was released.
Right at the turn of the millennium.
I don't have any answer here.
But
Except
I'm about to
anyway,
have an
I mean,
answer.
like
Once
it
I
might
remember
be
it.
something like that, James. That just like comes back and just made its round again, and all of a sudden we're like, oh shit, like. We gotta put hand sanitizer and toilet paper on everything. So,
Oh man.
Apparently, the bubonic plague is still around.
oh yeah, I mean, and
exactly.
it's something. It's not called the bubonic plague, but there has been, I think, a few cases recently that have come back.
It peaked in Europe between 1348 and 1350.
Yeah, I was thinking it was more like 1200, but yeah, I mean, right thereafter.
I am not carrying.
But still, like, you know, like that's just Mother Nature, I think, just kind of trying to like recycle itself and like reset. It's like, all right, these motherfuckers, they keep on taking, and then throwing trash out in the ocean, and you know what I'm saying, doing all this crazy stuff, and like we're just going, viruses are going to keep on mutating until something happens. I mean, that's one conspiracy theory. I mean, that's just one of many. Some people, like I said, some people say, you know, it's kept by biochemical warfare or something. So,
Some say. Oh, stream.
what do you think, James? You think aliens, or what do you think?
I don't think aliens. I don't know. Dude. I think somebody made it though.
You think it's Epstein?
Right. Nah, probably not.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably the Clintons.
I was thinking that, like, no one will testify against me.
Yeah. Nobody.
Ever again.
Oh man. Man, my phone died over here. I was trying to do some more
God, it's happening.
news. But at least, I mean, I don't know. They say that the U.S. is pretty doomed, like healthcare wise, because we're not going to be able to keep up with the virus now with all these cases, you know, coming up. I mean,
I don't know.
wasn't it like last week we had like what? It was like 80,000 or something, or 90,000.
That was Friday.
Now,
Friday we had 81, and now
yeah. I mean, just like
I can't remember.
not even a week ago, and then all of a sudden, like
Yeah,
our
Steven,
numbers,
thread the needle there.
yeah, our neighbor, like just within a week, less than a week, like our numbers have doubled, and then like I said, it's probably gonna double again.
Wait, it's
the next week or
doubled
two.
since then?
Yeah,
Yeah, since Friday.
What is it now?
142,000 plus.
That's almost double. In 3 days.
Yeah, 3 or 4 days, pretty much. It's almost double. But like I said, I mean, like with more cases and stuff getting available, like I mean, like test kits and stuff like that getting available. You know, of course, our numbers are going to skyrocket right now.
Yeah.
Like, what if we have it right now?
I mean, there's a
Yes,
possibility. I mean, because the more
I
people
know.
that get tested, the more people get tested. Like they're like, oh, I got the coronavirus. I didn't even know. Like that's what a lot of people. I mean, there's been plenty of athletes out there, like in the NBA specifically. I mean, I think there was like 4 cases in the Utah Jazz. There was a few other, like 4 cases. What other? It was a bunch of teams where pretty much they had a few people in this NBA team, a few people here, 4 people over here, and they all pretty much was like, yeah, I didn't even feel like I even had it.
That's just
So-
you, Sean. It's only you.
I mean, a lot of people are just carriers. You know, that's the thing. Like, we don't, I mean, I guess just some type of genetic makeup that, you know, makes us, like, immune to it somehow, or whoever. You know, and they're just spreading it around like wildfire, just like, oh, let's go here, there, and everywhere, and then they don't even know until it's probably going to be too late. I mean, then who knows? And the fact that it can incubate up to like 2 weeks before you even see symptoms.
Yeah, that sucks right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just, who knows? I mean, when it'll end. I mean, I know the government was talking about trying to get it under control in the next 2 or 3 weeks, but
They extended that to April 30th.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was something like that, 3 or 4 more weeks or something, give or take.
Yeah.
All I know is I can't get a haircut again until April 20-something.
Man,
You
you
got your
know
own
that
hair.
I became a barber during
I
the
ain't
apocalypse.
cutting my own hair.
I've cut my
I
own
cut
hair
mine
for a long
almost.
time.
I would not. That would not end well.
I cut Zach's hair.
I might pick
Yeah,
you
man.
up on the Alpha, Steven.
I got you.
Cut my-
Was you got $5 cuts?
Apocalypse cuts.
Just shave it all off.
Yeah, I was about to say, what are you
go
going
it all the way.
That'll be $30.
That'll be 3 chicken eggs and an orange.
Yeah, that's a deal.
Yeah, maybe
I'll
for
do it.
you.
Yeah, everybody gets haircuts on me. I'll just give everybody some eggs. You just gotta supply your orange.
Good luck finding an orange in Southside Virginia growing wild.
Yeah, I know shit. I seen this shirt the other day I might get. Did you know about all the whole gun laws and stuff like that? And you know, our state is like, it says Virginia is for lovers. You know, on that's our motto, I guess, or whatever you want to call our state.
Right.
Yeah, it's like Virginia is for lovers, and then it says, instead of that, it says Virginia is for gun lovers. I thought about getting that just because all the controversy and stuff. I don't know. It just, I'm a gun lover myself. I mean, I like hunting and stuff, but I'm not one of these guys that go out and stay strapped up 24/7.
You might be soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I was kind of going with this. Like, a lot of people think, you know, the guns are bad, but now, I mean, hell, they might need them more than anything. You know, if things keep on getting worse, and hell, people are already breaking in cars and stuff for toilet paper. I mean, stupid crap.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows what's going to happen next? People
Yeah,
start
we might have to
panicking
shoot.
again.
Maybe we can threaten the virus with gun violence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta, we'll shoot it down.
Yeah.
We'll intimidate it
San Gabriel, protect me.
with big words and our social distancing. Man,
Okay, sorry.
What just happened?
I got a phone call. She was taking her
I was wondering what was happening
Break.
here.
for a
You
couple
know, the-
seconds.
The missus called.
Probably. You got the, yeah, baby, I love you. Hey, you gotta keep them in the apocalypse. You gotta keep them happy too, you know.
We got 7
mean,
viewers
hey,
right now. What's up,
when-
everybody?
when we
what
all
y'all
get the
doing
T
during
virus.
quarantine?
The T-virus.
We all get the
Nice.
T virus from Resident
It's the-
Evil.
It's the C virus.
Yeah, the C virus.
Man,
We all get that.
I'm not worried until I start seeing what were those things called?
Zombies.
No, no, no. I'm not worried about zombies. Like if they're Resident Evil style
Succubuses.
zombies. No, the those
I'd be scared if I
lickers
seen
or
a
whatever.
succubus.
Well, yeah, yeah,
Politicians.
definitely. Yes, that.
Gotcha.
But anyway, you're not be scared for what? Liquors?
Yeah, because they crawl on the
Till
walls
what?
and the ceilings. Remember those things with the real long tongues?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember those things.
Yeah, they had those in the movie and everything too.
Had those in Vegas too.
Oh man.
Yeah. The little
Wow.
street liquors.
Well, let's hope that they stay in Vegas.
Yeah. That's what happens, you know. What happens in
They'll
Vegas
get you.
stays in Vegas. Hopefully they stay in Vegas too. But I don't know, James. What's your thought on that? On street liquors,
Really tell you the truth.
2 street liquors for every man.
No.
The New World
Wow.
Order.
Wow.
The New World Order. The Wolf Pack.
The Wolfpack. I prefer.
Speaking of wrestling and the Wolf Pack and New World Order and all that stuff, ain't WrestleMania like this weekend or something?
Yeah, and they're
I doubt
doing
it.
Yeah, they're doing. Well, they're supposed to be doing it without an audience or anything. So I mean,
Oh yeah, that's
imagine-
what they've been doing. Like here recently, I was flipping through the channels and I seen it, and I was like, "Whoa, they ain't got nobody in the stands."
I don't really watch TV, but I imagine that that's even more terrible than it already was.
I mean, it's okay. I'm not gonna say it was like horrible. I'm not gonna say it was great, but I mean, it was definitely different without the crowd. Like,
Eric says that NASCAR, all the NASCAR drivers are like playing some sort of video game for races now
Man,
instead
they
of
should
having
play that
races.
against people.
what? Like the kind of like
It's like some
simulation?
yeah, something like that.
Oh,
That's
good.
pretty
I don't think it's an
cool.
actual video game. I mean, it's
No,
pretty
that
similar.
takes all
Man.
the fun out of that.
Man, that's
Like-
crazy because
I think
ain't
I
that
think
like-
could be a little cooler because they could be more aggressive.
Right?
yeah,
No, where it needs to be is back in the day,
not being a pussy,
rubbing and racing.
America.
Yeah.
Man,
that'd be crazy.
that woman's like straight up juked that car right there.
I
But
know,
for real
right?
though, I
Is that a
believe
woman?
yeah, back in the day, it was fucking bump grinding and shit.
Yeah,
Oh well.
pit maneuvers.
Yeah, stuff like that.
So,
But now
now
you
crazy
can't do
pit
none of that.
maneuver you just pulled there.
Watch it, creep. Look, my dad's a lawyer.
Oh yeah, I still think it's crazy. Like I'm a person like FanDuel and like a better, I guess you could say, like on DraftKings and stuff like that. And they're all doing like simulated sports. Like they're just, I guess, putting
Still
the
the
numbers.
ambulance.
They're just putting the numbers in.
I feel like you could
I
cheat
guess-
that.
What'd you say?
I feel like you could cheat that. Like if you figured out their algorithm of how they are simulating it, you could cheat that a lot easier than, you know.
I don't know. I mean, they're just taking all the person's stats and millions of
What if what if the person
calculations and are
What-
simulating the games?
right? Like what if the person behind all those events is just sitting there with like 2K and Madden and like simulating all the games and being like, oh, okay, well, San Antonio's gonna win this one because that's what happened
Yeah,
on 2K.
I mean, it's gonna be something like that. I mean, you know, but I mean, there probably are. Who knows? Like some type of program or software that calculates all the different, players and their stats and their average minutes they play and how probably how the coaches play the players too. Like they put all that shit in there probably, and then I don't know. Long story short, they've all been free, and I've won like 25 cents.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, so it ain't. It's just really just something to do. But I
Yeah.
just think it's crazy all this simulation stuff.
And profit is profit.
Yeah. Oh, now since the sports are gone, FanDuel is doing like Survivor. Like I said, they're simulating NFL games, and like what if games. Like last night, I bet on the '06 Chicago Bulls and what was it? Like the '86 Boston Celtics.
Man,
So like they're simulating games that you would never see either.
well,
which
that's
is
kind
pretty
of cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to bet on that.
yeah. I think
Somebody
I got.
donate me some money so I can bet,
No, I mean it's all free
so I
right
can
now.
gamble. Oh yeah,
Like,
it's
it's
free.
all-
Still, donate me money so I can gamble it.
Yeah, donate me money. I'm totally gonna use it for gambling.
Yes, I'm an essential employee. I don't need your money, but it would be nice if I did have it.
I'm also an essential employee, but I still need that money.
I'm not an essential employee, but look, I can cook. So if you can't cook, send me money and I'll cook you some food.
Insert
Gotta cook you a
Send it
whole lot
to
of
you.
eggs.
insert Sarah McLaughlin song here.
What?
29 cents a day.
Oh,
You can
You can support
these.
these non-essential employees.
yeah, we should
They
make
don't know
that
how to
commercial.
be essential. But with your help and guidance, and mostly money,
With only money.
in the arms of an angel.
Wow.
Oh man.
James,
Yeah.
will you donate today?
Nope. Apparently,
It's
I'm
only
not an
29.
essential employee.
He said apparently I'm a non-essential employee.
For only
Well.
29 cents a day.
Thank.
Think the difference you could make in these child's lives.
He's one of the people, me and him's people that need the 29 cents a day.
Well, you gotta be for the cause too.
That car just didn't care what happened right there.
So y'all think I should go for this loadout drop?
Yep.
This guy downstairs, I got Claymore on top of the stairs.
Yeah, James, let's play a game of Warzone.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Warzone or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing Warzone because apparently
I
it's
don't
explosive day in Grand Theft
Yeah, I
Auto.
know. I did.
Yeah, all right. We're gonna have a blue